Hey YouTube, it's Melanie, and I am here today to do a quick little review on 3 liquid eyeliners that I've been using recently. And the ones I'm going to be talking about are e.l.f.'s liquid eyeliner in this bottle, e.l.f.'s liquid eyeliner pen, and then the L'Oreal Telescopic liquid eyeliner. So, I used to hate liquid eyeliner. I thought that it was absolutely terrible. I felt like I didn't have much control with it and that it smudged really quickly. I don't know what I was thinking. So I would use pencil, but then that would sort of rub off, and even with primers it still rubs off. So as I've been doing my makeup more and more every day, I just sort of decided to try these things out. And maybe not even a few months ago, actually, just 1 month ago, I discovered e.l.f. It was really more I'd known about the brand and hadn't ever bought anything from them, so I decided to pick up one of their waterproof eyeliners, along with a bunch of other things. And I ended up loving it because it was really easy to apply since it was in this pen form. And then I started playing around, and I remembered I had this L'Oreal Telescopic from, I don't know, like 3 years ago that I had used once, and it was still good, so I pulled it out. And then actually just today I went and I picked this up to try. So first off, we can start with the e.l.f. waterproof eyeliner pen. This is pretty good. I really like how it applies. I think that it gives a dark line, and that for the first while you use it, it's really liquidy in a good way. It's not dry. It's very pigmented. It stays on for a while. I use it just on my top lid. It stays on. But I've been using, this is actually the charcoal one, or the coffee one. I've been using the black for about a month now, and I am kind of disappointed because I can apply it on, usually I put it on my right eye first and then my left eye, and so it always goes on perfect on my right eye, and then on my left eye it's really dry, and so I have to sort of go over it a few times, and the line is never as solid as it is on my right eye. So I hadn't opened my coffee one, and I ended up just opening that so that I could have a fresh one to use, and I really like the pen, and I think for $1 that it lasts really well. I just was kind of disappointed that it was sort of drying out. If you see, the tip is here, so I'll keep it pointed down if I can to sort of help the eyeliner run down. But I mean, if you consider that it's $1, I think it's definitely worth it, and I wouldn't mind having to repurchase it more often. But then that was before I started using Telescopic, and I'm not sure now if I'm gonna be repurchasing this one as often as I will other ones. I'm probably gonna play around. I've heard really good things about the Wet n Wild liquid eyeliner, so I have to try them. So like I was saying, I found this in my makeup box. I'd had it for quite some time, and for some reason, I don't know, I just never really used it except for a dance, like senior year of high school, I don't know. So I pulled it out and just decided to try it, even if I didn't think it was going to still be good. I thought that it was going to be all dried up by now. And it's still liquidy. And I've been using this basically every single day. If you see with this one, the tip is not as fine tipped as the e.l.f. one. The e.l.f. one is a lot thinner at the top. So you see how e.l.f. is really thin, so you can get on the inside of the eye if you want a sort of a thinner line and then have it to go thicker. This, I think, maybe holds the liquid better. Well, you can't really say that because one's a pen, one's just a liquid eyeliner. But it's not as thin, and that's something that I think was an issue for me when I first started using it, and I've gotten used to it now, so I can work, and sometimes I just want a thicker line anyway, so then it's completely fine. It lasts forever. It really does. Compared to the e.l.f. one, I think that this has a lot more lasting power. This is in charcoal, and I don't know why I got it in charcoal. I like black liners a little bit more because if I'm wearing black mascara, I want it to match. I don't want to have charcoal liner and black mascara. So if I wear this, I won't wear too much mascara, so I'm probably going to have to pick this up again in black if there's ever a sale going on where I can find it. I don't even know if they sell it anymore. We'll have to see. I'll look. I'll probably head out to Target and check that out. But between these two, which I've been using pretty much every day back and forth, I really, really love the telescopic one. The only thing is I think this is going to be more, probably around $6, I'm not sure. Whereas this is only $1. And I can be very cheap, so I would love to have just $1 liquid eyeliner. I mean, if you can get 6 of these versus 1 of these, it's still hard for me to justify getting this. But if I can get it on sale for $3 or even $4, I'd probably purchase this again. And then the last thing that I bought just today is e.l.f.'s liquid eyeliner in this case, I don't know, bottle. And this one is just black. And it's very liquidy. That's something I noticed as soon as I opened the thing. But it has the nice thin tapering point. Like in here, they have the same tip. So I'm very happy with that. Now that being said, I think that this one, I don't know if this eyeliner is waterproof. This one, the pen, is waterproof and it lasts longer. I mean, it will smudge if your eyes water, and mine do sometimes. This one, I had it on 2 hours, 3 hours today, and it had smudged a little under my eye, so I rubbed just like that to sort of clear up the smudge, and it sort of rubbed off the whole little wing I'd done on the side too, and I thought that was weird, so I had to reapply that right before I did this video. It just seems very liquidy, and I have to test it out all day. I mean, it's been fine on my lid. I haven't put any primer. I went out of the house with no makeup today because I went to go get this mascara, and I wanted to just not have anything on so I could come back and try this. And then I ended up picking this up because this was only $1. Initial thoughts, I'm a little bit disappointed. I really, really liked the quality of this for $1, and I feel this one is really watery. It's pigmented. I mean, you're still going to get pigmentation. I just don't know how long it's going to last. So we'll see. But I'll have to try this out for a few more days. And if I can work with it and if I can get it to stay, it might work. It might last a little bit longer when I have primer and eyeshadow on. Then I might find myself using the e.l.f. liquid eyeliner more than the telescopic one. One last thing. I don't know if the telescopic one is supposed to be waterproof, but it doesn't seem to smudge very easily, and I have watery eyes, so I really like that. Before I go, you can see the difference in sizes of the bottles. This one, they're about the same width, but it looks like telescopic has a lot less. If you hold those two up together. I never noticed that before. I don't know if that means there's more product or not, but we'll see. Anyways, that was my review on the 3 liquid eyeliners I have been using basically every day for the past month or so. So I hope you enjoyed that, and see you next time.